Hey, Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com, dating coach for shy men all over the world. And today we're gonna be talking about attraction, okay? I have a little technique I'm gonna share with you, but before I go into that, you need to understand how attraction works, okay? Attraction is much different for a man than it is a woman. For a man, initial attraction is you see a girl, maybe it's on an app, maybe it's during the day, maybe it's at a bar or a club, and you say, wow, she is pretty, right? Physical wise, I like this girl, and that's what triggers you to go up and talk to her and try to make something happen, right? So that initial attraction happens, boom, instantaneously. For a woman, it's not the same thing. For her, she is gonna be triggered by attraction when she gets to get a sense of your vibe and your personality. Because thousands of years ago, women were attracted to men who had the masculine traits that showed dominance, courage, fearlessness, and able to provide resources. Okay, so for a woman, she gets triggered by attraction when you can show those masculine traits, which are not about looks. This is the thing that a lot of guys get wrong. They think that because us guys get triggered by with attraction by looks, that it's the same for a woman, and it's not. So because she gets attracted more to your personality and your vibe, okay, that means that it's gonna take a little bit more time for her to become attracted. So it's very important that whenever you're talking to a girl, that you need to be doing most of the talking. You need to be the one telling stories, saying things, doesn't matter what it is, but for her to see that you have a personality, that you are an interesting person, and that you are fearless around her. Now, the technique I'm gonna be talking about today is very, very powerful, and it's very simple, okay? This is what I want you to do. And this is more for, well, actually, this is for anything. This could be from a first date from an app. This can also be from an initial cold approach during the day or at a club or at a bar. And here's what you do. When you're talking to them in that first initial location, what you wanna do is within about 5 to 10 minutes, I want you to bounce her to another location. So for example, let's say you meet a girl out during the day, okay? Let's say you guys are walking, you see her on the sidewalk, you go do an approach, you guys are talking for 5-10 minutes. Okay, I want you to keep walking with her, right? So from the time that you guys have just been sitting there talking, keep walking with her. Specifically, invite her to go get some coffee with you. You're bouncing her to a new location. I'll explain why this is so powerful in just a second, okay? Now, if you're at a bar or a club, you can do the same thing where you bounce her to different locations around the bar or club. Hey, let's go get a drink over here. Oh, the music is kind of loud over here. Let's go to the other side. Hey, let's go outside on the smoking patio. Wherever you can take her, try to bounce her to different locations. Now on a date, you can do the same thing. You can go get a drink somewhere, maybe say, hey, I'm hungry now, let's go get a bite to eat, switch locations. Then you guys go get a bite to eat, hey, let's take a walk for a little bit. Okay, cool, hey, let's get another drink somewhere. So you're bouncing location, 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 location. What this does psychologically is it makes her feel that she has spent more time with you. And in fact, yes, you are technically spending more time together, but what it does, it kind of increases it exponentially in her mind because you guys are creating memories in various places. So for example, if you were to just sit there and have an hour-long conversation in one spot, yes, it could be powerful, but because you're talking for an hour, but if you guys are going to multiple locations, she is now thinking, wow, we've spent a lot of time together because we have a memory here and a memory here and a memory here. And so if you were to do 1 hour in 3 different places versus 1 hour in one place, the 3 different places is gonna be like, wow, okay, I really got to know this guy. We talked about this over here. We got a drink over here and we were dancing for a minute over here. And then we got some coffee here or we went here, right? All these different locations. So this is why it's so powerful. So in order for you to get her attracted even quicker, really think in the conversation when you're talking to her on the date, cold approach, whatever it is, where can I move her next? And moving her around is gonna make you two become closer. Now I know it might seem difficult because you're like, well, how do I even talk to a girl for that long? How do I even spend enough time talking to her, getting her attracted on more of the micro level, right? The actual interaction itself, and get her invested in me to even want to maybe come back to your place or go on a date or see her again. How do you do that? Well, this is by getting her invested in you, okay? And I talk all about this in my program called Hooked. Okay, getherhooked.com. I'm gonna put a link down below and you can see the link on the screen right here. If you go there, okay, you're gonna see a video that's gonna tell you all the things you're gonna be learning in this program. But I'll give you a little hint right now, is that when you're talking to her and you're saying certain things and you're displaying your personality in certain ways, then you're gonna be able to get her focused all on you and nothing else. And that's what you want. You want that undivided attention where it's just you and her, man to woman, directly in front of each other, and her just kind of soaking in all of your masculine essence and everything about you and your personality. And I teach you how to do that in the Hooked program. So go check that out and learn about that. And also in the meantime, don't forget what you want to do is move her around to different locations. Now, don't go crazy with it, okay? You don't have to do this like 10 times in 1 hour, but try to do at least 2 to 3 times within the hour, within the half hour of being with her and talking to her for that first time that you're with her. Okay, go check out that link, use this technique, write a comment down below, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel. More videos coming your way.